Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. OCA Media is proud to bring you another exciting Panther soccer match. Tonight, live from Huntoon Field in beautiful Oregon, Wisconsin, the Panthers host Sauk Prairie in the Badger Conference Championship game. I'm Mike Stapleman along with Jeff Rohr, and we'll be bringing you all of tonight's exciting Panther action. First, we'd like to welcome our sponsors who help make Panther soccer possible. Doopy Service Center, Panther Exteriors, Stoughton Health, the Oregon Area Community Coalition, Parenting is Hard, we're here to help, Oregon Cares, and by the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Be a part of something great? Join us and support our student athletes. OCA Media would also like to welcome our scoreboard sponsor, One Community Bank. Sit back and cheer on the Panthers as they put some feel-good goals on the One Community Bank scoreboard. If you or your organization would like to join our team of sponsors that help make this and all Panther sports broadcasts possible, please contact Paul at ocamedia.com. Jeff, it's been quite the season for the Panthers so far. I think we're looking at a 16-0-1 unbeaten schedule again. But we're coming up against a pretty tough Sauk Prairie team. I think they come in at 9-2-2, 5-1 in conference. What are you looking for tonight?
Absolutely. This is probably the Panthers' toughest conference test. If I'm not mistaken, they did play them earlier in the season, in the regular season, and did win, but it was a very tight game.
Yeah.
Sauk is known to be very physical, tend to be pretty big and strong. Maybe not as technically skilled as Oregon, but they will try to impose their will on this game and try to defend hard. So we got to look for Oregon to want to start fast, control the ball, and not get into any sort of physical type of play with them because they're just not going to win that battle.
Yeah, Panthers did beat Sauk Prairie 1-0 in their only matchup of the year so far this year. And it was with a late goal in the 68th minute by Studebaker that was the difference maker.
Absolutely. And, again, I believe that game, though, was on the road. There's a lot of factors in that game. But I think that it's going to be a very tight game, and it's a good test for this time of year as they try to roll into playoffs soon.
Yep. Well, it looks like we are just about ready for introductions. So Jeff and I will step away, and we'll be back for the start of tonight's match.
Good evening and welcome to Huntoon Field for tonight's soccer match between the Eagles of Sauk Prairie and your Oregon Panthers. And to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please rise, remove your hats, and join us in the singing of our national anthem, sung by Peyton Yancey.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the
tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors from Sauk Prairie. In goal, number 1, Erilyn Apple. A defender, number 3, Ava Andres. A defender, number 5, Ayla Sword. A midfielder, number 6, Jenna Pistano. A midfielder, number 8, McKenna Breinig. A midfielder, number 9, Alexis Clem. A forward, number 10, Alexis Atkinson. A midfielder, number 11, Ellery Apple. A defender, number 12, Addison Hermsdorf. A midfielder, number 16, Michaela Faulkner. And a defender, number 19, Greta Shadwell. The Eagles are coached by head coach Drew Cornish. And now the starting lineup for your Oregon Panthers. In goal, a freshman, number 00, Reese McCabe. A sophomore forward, number 2, Addison Worth. A senior midfielder, number 3, Ashley Wolf. A senior midfielder, number 5, Aubrey Kaya. A senior defender, number 7, Rose Anderson. A junior midfielder, number 14, Delaney Holker. A senior defender, number 16, Elnora Thompson. A freshman defender, number 20, Tegan Schenecker. A junior forward, number 21, Caitlin Studebaker. A senior forward, number 22, Elise Boyd. And a sophomore defender, number 23, Summer Steele. The Panthers are coached by head coach Bobby Nichols.
Remember what to do?
Well, I thought we were about to get started, but both teams are headed back to the benches.
Yeah, not exactly sure what's going on here.
It is 7:03. It is a beautiful night for soccer here at Huntoon Field in Oregon, Wisconsin. Maybe a little warm, but just a beautiful, calm evening.
Clear skies, what,
Yep.
about 80 degrees, would you say?
Yep. We're going to be dealing with some of that glare coming into our booth as we work through the first half, but geez, I'll take that over rain any day. As we get started, taking a quick look at the Panther calendar, though this is the conference championship, we have one final non-conference game on the schedule, and it's a biggie. Thursday, May 25th at Verona, 7 p.m. Verona was the only team to keep the Panthers out of the win column last year. When I saw the schedule come out, that was a game I circled right away. If everything goes well tonight, you know, Panthers hope to go into that with another unbeaten record and get a test against a good Verona team. But you've got a good Sauk Prairie team in front of you tonight, you know, that they got to get through.
Very good. And it does look like Sauk will be taking the opening kick. Oregon will be playing from right to left in their home blacks. Sauk will be in white this evening. They do get the first half kickoff, and they will take that. Sauk looks to play it long right out of the gate, but Oregon is there. Able to take control of the ball was Schenecker, and then it was cleared out by Steele. Worth applying pressure.
Oh, there
now
we go.
Ashley Wolf, or rather Studebaker applying pressure, and she puts it down to Worth. Worth is trying to win the race, is able to get there, and it's going to be put out of play. That will be a throw-in for Oregon.
The line judge is calling throw-in for Sauk.
No idea what the line judge could have possibly saw there to lead him to believe that that was not an Oregon throw. That was clearly right off the Portage player.
Yeah.
But Portage will get the throw. And that's Wolf. She was there, stepped in front, And now we're going to get, this time, a nice Oregon throw.
Yep, and Worth has got quite the arm on her.
She does. She
I think
puts
she
a lot
could
of
get this
pace on
to the
there.
box.
And does.
Oh,
But
stopped by the defender. Worth able to pick it up.
puts a nice touch there. Thought maybe she could have had Schenecker there.
Yeah, Schenecker didn't step up. Panthers do maintain possession, though. Summer Steele.
Like to point out that Schenecker is a new starter in tonight's lineup.
Yeah, I think she started one of the last home games I called and played really well that match.
Not sure if that's Pankrat's injury that's causing that, or if just a
here we
little
go.
bit of a shake-up in the lineup. But
Boyd able to get around the corner.
that is Elise Boyd. She's able to put a cross in.
Oh!
Almost able to get a little flick in with Studebaker, but there's Worth. She's playing pressure, tried to put the ball through. Nice little bit of play there by the defenseman. Didn't get rattled. Nice job. Wasn't able to quite get there was Wolf. Schenecker there. And now out to Wolf. Wolf looking for Worth. Just kind of puts it in the box. Not exactly what she was looking for there, but able to get a little bit of early pressure.
And Boyd with that cross pass, Studebaker looking for the heel tap, trying to deflect it past the goalie. Really, the Panthers just a kind of a missed touch on a tough pass away from an early 1-0 start here.
That was a nice header by Thompson there. Able to keep the ball up. Boyd there. Go out of bounds now. It's going to be a Sauk Prairie throw. Sauk puts it in play. Boyd able to win that ball. Now put up.
Does not get through. Studebaker putting pressure, not able to win it.
Halker there for the header though. Now Ashley Wolf able to track that ball down. Plays it out to Schenecker.
So far, Schenecker has played. Oh no, Schenecker has played pretty far up the line.
She is. She's very aggressive
from that defensive position.
Nice play there by Steele
nice move.
to Schenecker.
Had some space.
Schenecker
Able
up
to
to
find
Studebaker.
Studebaker.
Oh, just a bad pass there. Nice track there though.
Yeah.
Well done by Halker.
Yeah.
Halker able to take that away.
What a great cover.
Does a nice job of driving, but not really sure where. Don't think that there was really a purpose to that cross there. But does win the free kick. Oregon free kick. Usually Summer Steele will take these. We'll see what happens.
This is pretty far out, but could be dangerous if she gets a good boot on it.
Good opportunity to get a cross into the box and maybe a little flick.
Oh. Wow, that really came in and skipped into the goal box, but keeper able to pick it up.
Would have liked to see Studebaker attack that a little harder. I think she could have gotten there and maybe just got a little bit of a clip on it, and then you never know.
Kind of one of those hockey redirects in front of the goal.
Exactly. Schenecker there. Nice punt there by the really heady by Schenecker.
There was another one of those half throw-ins that we've been talking about this year.
Not really sure how those are legal, but they're not calling them anymore, so maybe there's a bit of a new rule twist.
Panthers dropped the ball. Oh.
That was Thompson. She was looking for Boyd, just didn't quite connect. This time Steele will be there. She'll look to connect with Schenecker. Nice job. Just playing on the floor.
A lot of room.
Now Halker. Looking for help. Steele is there.
Boots it over the top.
Tries to put it over the
That
top.
could
long.
be trouble.
Boyd was able to get past our outside defender, but we had the goalie and the center back there.
Yeah.
Don't want to be overcritical of a 16-0 team, but I don't love that over-the-top play on a team that's as big and strong as this.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to get them past it. I think that where they've been really successful so far already in this game is when they play on the floor like this and just work the ball up the field and get those crosses in. This is going to be Oregon.
That far line is hard to see. I didn't know that one was out of bounds.
Rose Anderson with the throw, not able to control. Dispossessed there, now Sauk takes control. Sauk looking to put it into play. Thompson's there. Nice play up the field. She'll find Kaya. Kaya looking for Boyd. Now to Wolf. Wolf
Oh,
back
here we
to
go.
Boyd. Boyd's there. She's looking to be the man.
Oh.
Nice play defensively by the Sauk Prairie defenseman. Boyd looking for position, able to get it, and wins the throw-in. It's a very encouraging play, though, there by Boyd.
Yep. Sauk Prairie defense has done a good job stepping into the passing lane a few times. I think a couple of times it's been kind of a lackadaisical pass with no direction from the Panthers, but that was what seemed like a well put together attack, and Sauk Prairie just snuffed it out.
Their defensive back line
There we go.
is strong and fast, and they play well together. Wolf,
Stolen at the midfield.
but nice job by Helker. Able to win that ball back.
There was another just kind of kicking the ball downfield to see what happens.
Nice
Here
job
we
by
go.
Kaya. Kaya's able to step in,
Oh,
able
what
to
a
slip the
pass!
ball through. It's gonna be
Studebaker,
Studebaker.
too far in front of her.
Oh, she gets just way too much of a touch off her front foot, and the keeper is able to be aggressive and attack that ball. Great job by the keeper, but man, Studebaker wants that one back.
Yeah. I felt it right away as soon as it went off her foot that was going to be too much room.
That was, yeah. That first touch, you just want that to be just out in front of you, not so far like that. Schenecker now doing a nice job using her body. Got some good defensive help by Steele. Now Worth. Worth just didn't know she had anybody there. People need to talk to her there.
Sauk Prairie with the pass into the box. That's trouble. Off the
Off
post.
the post, the goalie's best friend. What a huge play. But again, Reese McCabe helping make that happen by coming out, being aggressive, and being big, and not allowing
And
that
now
to just
Kaya
slip
with the
through.
ball.
Kaya,
Almost able to get past the diving player.
great job by Sauk there.
Whew. There are some big collisions down there already.
A lot of action happening already.
That'll be a handball.
Handball out there at midfield.
Be a free kick for the Panthers.
A lot of opportunity on both ends in that short span of time.
Yeah, so far I've got both teams with one shot on goal and one scoring opportunity. That was a nice job by Reese McCabe taking away the angle. And then like you said, sometimes better to be lucky than good. That one bangs off the crossbar or off the post.
It's a nice move by Boyd and a nice idea, but not able to quite get the
Pass didn't quite connect into the box.
exactly.
Kaya, what a
now.
move.
Oh. Kaya's been very aggressive. She's been all over the field early in this game.
Boy.
Really good to see.
I thought she had that, but the ball trickled out over that end line, and that'll be a goal kick for Sauk Prairie.
Sauk now puts it into play. Helker able to win ball. Kaya being aggressive.
Referee keeping everyone calm.
It was a foul. Not sure it was.
Wasn't egregious.
I don't think it was egregious. I think it was just a hard foul, and referee just didn't want it to go anywhere.
Yep. That ball bounces off over the sideline. That'll be a throw-in. Addison Worth will take it.
Worth will take it. She's lining up for taking one of her big throws this time. Does get into the box, but nobody there again. Oregon not quite
Worth
being
with
as
the
aggressive.
shot on goal. Oh, punched
And,
over the crossbar by the goalkeeper.
Nice job by Worth. Great save by the keeper.
Just put it on that top shelf. And that earns the Panthers their first corner kick of the night.
You can see the Sauk goalie had to elevate
Yeah.
to get that one. That was a great save, a great punch. Ashley Wolf will take this.
And I don't know if you saw this. She's been switching which foot she takes the corner kicks with depending on the corner over the last couple of weeks.
Very talented player that is able to do that.
So she'll take this one lefty.
And it is a nicely done.
Oh!
She was there.
Is that Elnora Thompson?
It does appear to be
And that'll be a throw-in for Sauk Prairie.
up,
I mean,
up
she
from
was
the
there.
back line. She was right there. It was right on her head. The coach in me wants to maybe think that she might have closed her eyes at the last second.
Well, and it's interesting, she's a defensive player. They take reps at every skill, but maybe not having as many live action opportunities to try to redirect in the box like Studebaker has in her career.
That was a great clear, and Boyd chasing that down. You really like to see the help.
Does that one get over? No. Sauk Prairie so far has just done a great job of finding and controlling the balls on those long bombs.
Nice
Addison
little
Worth,
feint.
nice move.
Worth now.
Gets
She
past
gets
the
through.
defender. She's got a target behind
looking.
Studebaker.
Oh, nobody wants the ball. Everybody parting like the Red Sea. Nobody wanted it. You got to call that,
Rose
and you got to
Anderson,
want it.
oh, does not keep that one in bounds.
Studebaker backed away. We had 2-3 players throwing the ball, and they all backed away instead of attacking the ball. That's where you got to just take command and say, I want that. That's mine.
And actually, there was I don't know what the call was, but this will be a free kick for the Panthers, not a throw-in. I'm guessing it was a little bit of additional contact on Rose Anderson as she ran past the defender and dribbled out of bounds.
It must have been. I didn't see a lot, but it must have been just enough.
Yep.
Good service into the box.
Oh.
Tipped over their heads. It's rolling towards the end line and out. It looks like it'll be another corner kick for Oregon.
Yep.
So this will be another huge opportunity early on for Oregon.
Yep. And I think Wolf slides over to take this one.
And this will be from the fire hydrant side, as they call it.
And it looks like she is, like I said, switching feet so that she gets that in bend towards the goal. Natural bend towards the goal.
Got one of the local news crew cameras down on the end line there filming tonight.
And I don't know if you saw, we've got a special guest, Governor Evers, in the audience.
Yes, Governor Evers here. For those who don't know, his granddaughter plays on the team. So Helker now up to Wolf.
Oh, nice through
Wolf
pass.
with
Can
Wolf
Worth get
through.
there?
Worth does get there, but not able to win the challenge. Now Helker. Helker able to get there. Going to play it over to Boyd.
Waited for the ball.
Right there you see the want of the
Yeah.
Sauk Prairie defender.
Yeah. I mean, Boyd was waiting for it. Oh, Studebaker. Another. Oh, never mind. Hard to read the depth sometimes from this angle.
They were trying that through ball again, that long through ball. But again, a very competent keeper, athletic keeper, a big, strong back line. Those balls, I'm not saying one won't ever get through, but man, are they a lot more difficult. Summer Steele with a great job.
Absorbing a blow.
Great job winning that battle, that challenge. Now Helker. She heads it forward to Kaya. Kaya's
Kaya's not
move.
afraid to mix it up.
No, not at all. She'll put herself right out there.
Oh!
Nice clip by Wolf.
That was 2 extended arms by 11 on Sauk Prairie. Good call by the referee.
Again, you're seeing what we talked about in the pregame, though, that physical nature of Sauk and trying to knock Oregon off their game.
Yeah. Well, I think we've seen a couple of times this year. Again, you said it's tough to be, feels tough to be critical of a 16 win team, but sometimes this Panther team can get a little frustrated if you get in their head.
Steele now. She drives
Oh,
one in.
beautiful!
And we
Gets
do have it. It
through!
does get through. Summer Steele puts the ball, drives it on net. 2 Oregon players go after the ball. It will be Summer Steele unassisted. But credit to the 2 Oregon players who drove hard into the middle there, trying to get the tip off the head. They didn't get to it, but what they did do is they distracted and shielded the keeper.
Yep. She definitely had a late reaction to the ball just bouncing into the box.
For our young viewers out there, when you hear your coach talk about how important it is to play off the ball, that's one of those right there. That's a nuance of playing off the ball. They never actually touched the ball, but what they did do is they influenced that goal in that play by their play off the ball.
Here we go. Elise Boyd with the steal.
She's going to try to drive past, and she does. Great job getting past, and another one, and now she'll slide it through, looking for Worth.
Oh, what a save!
What a absolutely athletic save. That was a great play by Boyd. She does the perfect cross. Worth really was very calm and relaxed, thought she was placing it well, and an absolutely tremendously athletic save. That is 2 saves tonight.
Yeah.
Now, the keeper here for Sauk, for all you guys wondering at home, her name is Erilyn Apple.
Oh, I said that name a lot during the other Sauk Prairie game.
And she has made 2 absolutely tremendous saves. Wolf now into the box.
Whoa! Boy,
That
Elnora Thompson got dumped.
Thompson looking hard. Thompson wanted the call in the box. Referee wasn't going to give up the penalty call, but now with some extra physical play down there, he is going to call that one.
I mean, Summer Steele just got trounced. Holker earns another kick.
So it will be Helker. She volleys it across. Nice header. Another opportunity. That was Studebaker with a good header. She put it down on the floor just like they teach you. That was perfect form. She just didn't quite get it on net.
And actually, I thought it went off the goalkeeper for a corner kick.
That's what
offsides.
Got a few animated fans that believe that they're the referees tonight, I see.
Yeah, yeah, we've got an assistant ref up in the stands.
Controlled now by Kaya. Kaya gets around her defender. Able to get the corner. It's a nice job putting that out of play. But again, another corner kick for Oregon.
Yeah.
These corners, eventually, they keep giving up corners. Eventually, one's going to break through.
Yeah. Well, the Panthers have been putting themselves in scoring position. They've been playing well off the ball, like you said. The kicks have been relatively on target.
Ashley Wolf now. Nice ball, nice curve, just over the top, just barely over the top.
Rose Anderson.
Elnora Thompson, I believe.
Yep.
Anderson on this one now, though. Or that's Helker, rather. Sorry.
Yeah, Elnora has put herself in position to take a couple of cracks on those long corner kicks. Got a nose for the ball so far tonight. Throwing for the Panthers.
She's a physical player. She's got some size, and she's not afraid to attack a header. You see that in her defending, which makes sense on why it might work up there up top.
Yeah. Here in the 18th minute, your Panthers are currently up 1-0 on the Sauk Prairie Eagles after a long-distance strike by Summer Steele on a free kick.
Good to see a 1-0 lead up on the One Community Bank scoreboard.
Yeah, and there's one more goal for the One Community Bank scoreboard. Thank you, Jeff.
We do have a free kick for Sauk now. Taking their time. Waiting for the team to advance. Nicely won out of the air there. Good header. Now we got Boyd. Boyd brings it down. Dribbles out of trouble. Finds Steele. Steele takes a touch. She'll drive to space.
So much room. Oh.
Would have liked to seen her take at least one more touch with that, let the defenders draw in a little bit more near, and then she can release that ball.
I don't know if she just didn't see the play. That pass really wasn't to any black jerseys. Worth past her defender.
And now driving the corner as she does.
So much room.
She's going to put that into play.
Beautiful! Oh!
Oh, my gosh. Studebaker holding her head, saying, oh, my goodness, it was there again.
Oh! What a setup. What a delivery by Worth.
Ashley Wolf is going to leave the game now. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that'll be Langenall coming in for Ashley Wolf.
Awesome. Often the first forward off the bench.
Now Boyd.
Oh, what a move.
Boyd with a great move. She's looking to slide Kaya. And now another corner kick.
And the defense did a good job shielding Kaya on that one, preventing her from having a straight run to the ball.
Corner kick.
Holker is going to slide over and take this corner kick.
Wolf went out of the game, so it will be Helker this time. That's actually relatively new for this point of the season. Not sure if it's happened in some recent road games, but Boyd had been taking those. Now Helker, though, showing a strong leg for it. Does find a Panther foot, but cleared away by Sauk. Now Schenecker does a great job of stepping in.
Yeah, well played. Calmly played. Boyd
well
passes
played.
it all the way back.
And now Rose Anderson, she'll take a touch. She'll find Langenall. Beats her defender, keeps it in play. Looking for help. Boyd is there. Boyd's going to try to play the 1-2, but doesn't quite get it far enough out in front, and Sauk is there. Kaya.
There it is.
And Boyd now. Boyd trying to slide it to Worth. I'm not 100% sure if she wasn't actually trying to slide it to Studebaker and just didn't quite get the angle. But it was good vision. It was a good idea.
Sauk Prairie with the pass through.
Nice job by Steele. Got all ball.
Sauk able to recover and maintain possession.
Now Steele able to win the throw-in. It'll be Oregon throw.
And in for the Panthers is number 28, Maggie Langenall.
One of the things that I wanted to mention about the shot where Worth was lined up in the middle of the box, took her time and attacked. She stayed on top of it and drove it. We've had a number of those this year where the Panthers ended up leaning back, got the ball way up in the air. That one was driven. It wasn't a laser, but it was a driven shot, and it was a really good reaction by the Sauk Prairie goalkeeper to keep that one out of the back of the net. Really great play by Worth, but good play by the keeper.
Absolutely. No, those two good players making
Yep.
really good plays, and the keeper just got the better end of it. Sauk keeping it in play, but Scheneker's there. Chanel finds Kaya.
Oh,
Now
over the top. Worth with space to
Worth.
run. Studebaker.
Worth not able to quite get there, but it'll go out of bounds for
that'll
Sauk.
be a throw-in for the Panthers.
So it'll be a throw-in for the Panthers. Worth will take this. Doesn't quite get it past. But now Scheneker helps out, and Kaya's able to get that back to Scheneker and back up now. Scheneker able to keep it in bounds. Took a look, wasn't sure that it was, but makes a nice move. Plays it back, finds Studebaker. Not able to control and clear it away. Steele.
Jeez.
Knocked hard to the ground.
And our assistant referee in the stands is upset again.
Not understanding that the referee didn't blow his whistle late because he didn't see the play. He was trying to see if there was going to be an advantage. Once he saw that there was an advantage, he blew the whistle.
That one gets over the top. Oh, goalkeeper able to get there before, was that Kaya who was attacking?
I believe that it was. She was up in the mix. Well, soccer is a physical game, and I will never pretend that it's not. It's not rugby either.
Yeah. That one banged out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for Sauk Prairie. They have not been able to maintain an offensive possession. They've had a couple of possessions where they've been able to drive and, put one big scare into the Panthers. But pretty much it's been possession and then turnover. Panthers have spent a lot of the time on their offensive end. Elise Boyd. Ooh.
Good job by
Passes ahead
Boyd.
to Maggie.
She does find Langenall.
Up to
Langell's gonna put up
Studebaker.
Studebaker. She's going to run. Not able to get there, though.
Oh. Tough call. That's going to be a penalty kick.
I will say that from an objective point of view, that's a difficult call for a referee to make from the center judge line. We're watching the instant replay here. I think that the Sauk player got ball, and I think that our player tried to run through.
Yeah. Tough call, but like you said, the ref is trucking from pretty far away and at maybe an awkward angle. And then you can choose who takes the penalty kick, right?
Anybody on the field can take the
this
kick.
is
It does not
Helker.
have to be the person that was tripped.
So this is Helker taking the penalty kick.
Apple showing that she's a very capable, very athletic keeper.
Wait. So I think
I'm a little confused over what's
So
just occurred.
I think the line judge and the head ref were talking about it while they were waiting to blow the penalty kick in. And they changed the call.
Very interesting.
But
now, while I will definitely say that I didn't believe it was a penalty kick,
why would it be a free kick for Sauk?
nor do I believe it was a free kick for Sauk. I believe that it should have been a goal kick. Or whoever, yeah, because I believe it did go off our player last, if I remember the replay. This should be a goal kick, not a free kick.
And while
because there was no contact made.
This is a very interesting turn of events.
It's a very, very interesting call. We'll see what happens here when it's all said and done.
And while the head referee was explaining the change to the Panthers, the Sauk Prairie coach was giving an earful to the assistant referee on the sidelines.
Very interesting. but I will say, because I'm not afraid to be a little bit critical even of the referees at times. In that instance, this is where at least there was communication between the side judge, who had a much better view of it than the center judge, and they talked about it and they tried to do it.
Yeah. Well, and on the live play, I think to both you and me, that did not look like a penalty kick. So.
No, it looked like it should have been a no call.
Yep.
And whoever touched it last, it should have been a kick.
Yep.
But back to live action now. Schenecker now applies pressure. Well done there by Schenecker.
Oh, what a move.
Really well done. Kaya now.
Kaya with the Jets.
She'll drive. She's still going to drive.
Got space.
And
Shoots.
takes a shot. Oh! Kaya able to beat two defenders, come across and put it back into the back corner where it was the perfect play to do so, but not able to put it home.
Nope. Man.
Wonderful play by Kaya, though. Would have loved to see her get rewarded for all her efforts tonight.
And this is another one of those games where Panthers could easily have 4 goals right now.
Absolutely. Kaya now to Langenau. Out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick.
Panthers just keep the pressure on. Don't blink, because if the Panthers get a foot on the ball, they could be going downhill full speed.
Very interesting juxtaposition of teams here, where you've got Oregon, which has speed and a lot of skill, and really plays a nice game with their speed and skill. But they're not overly big, they're not overly aggressive or strong. Sauk, on the other hand, very athletic, maybe not as skilled, but also has a lot of strength and speed.
And some of the Panthers have been bouncing off them.
So it's a fun matchup, but very different styles.
Yeah.
Schenecker now will take the Oregon throw. She's going to look up for Studebaker. Studebaker with a nice little toe flick. That was a nice skill play. And she's staying with it.
Just fighting.
I believe we are going to get a free kick here, though. Yes, Oregon has been awarded a free kick. That's a good call.
She was just hacking at her. So this is like a close corner. Is there anything different from this, or do you pretty much just run your corner play?
It's very similar to a corner play.
Pretty much straight at the keeper.
Just put it in the keeper's chest. Wasn't able to quite get the curve she wanted on that one. Keeper waiting for her team to get forward on the field. She does have a good boot on her.
One thing that I think has been really fun to see tonight, in the second half of this season, oh, nice turn.
Really well done there.
Second half of the season, Addison Worth has not been the same killer forward as she has been at other times this year. Oh, that's going to be a push off by the Panthers. Free kick for Sauk Prairie.
And just so, I don't think they announced on the PA system, but Pankratz is apparently not hurt as she's in the game now, in for Rose Anderson over on that right side D.
Okay. But Worth has been really effective tonight. She's been able to get past defenders in a way she hasn't in a couple weeks. Whew. That kind of had shades of the way the Panthers scored. Kaya puts it ahead.
She's
Is that
going to put it
Worth
up.
out there?
That's to Worth. Able to get by
Goalkeeper.
her defender on that right side. Not sure that the right side defender, or their left side defender, Worth's right side that is, maybe doesn't have quite the speed as this right side defender.
Yeah. Well, and that's another thing. The last few weeks, Worth hasn't been blowing past people like she had in past weeks. She looks like she's moving at a different gear tonight. Ooh.
Just trying to see if there's any
one
indication
of the Sauk Prairie players is down. I don't know.
There it goes. Do have a player down.
Yeah, she's been down for a little bit. I didn't see what happened.
It was a little behind the play. I didn't really see it either.
I just saw that she was having trouble getting up. Well, the trainer is out. We are here in the 30th minute. Somehow we're already in the 30th minute, Jeff. This game is just flying by. Your Panthers are currently up 1-0 on the Sauk Prairie Eagles. It has been a tough fought matchup. I think the Panthers have brought the most offensive pressure. The ball has spent a lot of time down on this offensive end. Sauk Prairie is playing so hard.
They're really doing a good job compacting the box, playing sound defensively, and they're getting great keeping by their goalkeeper.
Yeah. She's had 2 great saves already tonight.
Real quick, good time to mention that Dupuy Service Center, Panther Exteriors, and Stoughton Health are tremendous sponsors of these broadcasts here, as are the Oregon Area Community Coalition and the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. So we appreciate our sponsors making these opportunities happen for us to stream these games.
Yep, and we would love to see the Panthers put a few more goals up on that one Community Bank scoreboard.
Absolutely.
All right.
I think we've got everything straightened away here.
Ashley Wolf is back in.
For folks at home, when an injured player is substituted out during a injury play like that, the other team is also allowed to sub as well.
Well, and in this case, it was the Panthers throw-in. So the
sub would have been allowed anyway.
Yeah.
Throws back to Summer Steele. Steele looking across this ball. She's looking for Kaya. Kaya able to get the flick, but Boyd not able to get there.
Yeah, and there was a lot of pressure by the defense on that, so who knows if that's where Kaya was trying to put it.
Ball's going to go out of play. Scheneker's going to take this throw. Scheneker just, perhaps, I'm thinking she just really impressed this the second half of the season to be starting in such a high-profile game.
And playing so well.
Absolutely. It's good to see. And she is, for folks who don't know, she is only a freshman.
Yeah. One of a handful of freshmen getting big playing time this year.
Nice job picking that one off was the Sauk defender.
Another throw in for the Panthers.
I will say, there are exceptions to every rule. We have a couple of very aggressive girls on our team overall that will go for these. But I think you're seeing across the board, those aerial attacks, too many of the Oregon girls shying away from that, while Sauk almost to a man, as they say, attacking those aerial balls with no fear.
Yeah.
And re-entering for the Panthers is number 3, Ashley Wolf.
As the PA announcer just said, Wolf is back in for the Panthers now. Boyd's going to take this throw. Looking for Langenau.
Well, and
oh, nice little cheeky play by Langenau. Just doesn't quite get through. Almost there, but not quite.
Panthers maintain possession, though, after a couple pokes by Langenau and Boyd. Boyd tries to take the corner. Able to maintain possession.
Boyd's actually a sneaky defender. She's able to to win balls with speed. She gets her foot in the right places.
Scheneker puts that ball into the box, but didn't really have a target.
Scheneker now looking for Boyd.
Yeah.
Boyd with a nice touch.
Put Boyd in a tough position on that throw-in. Boyd with the long cross, but no one out there.
A lot of the crosses just don't seem to have a player in mind. It's almost like they're playing it just to get it across the field and hope that someone's there.
Yeah. And again, with a team that plays as well as Sauk Prairie, that's not going to come true all that often. Oh, how did she get through?
Don't know how, but she did. Now she's there, and now a header by Boyd.
Oh,
Just not able to get a lot of velocity on the header. Kind of a floater.
Goal kick.
Nice job by Studebaker, though, getting through the defenders, getting it across in.
8 minutes left to play here in this first half. Your Oregon Panthers up 1-0 on the Sauk Prairie Eagles.
Keeper puts it into play.
It's interesting. They on every goal kick, they've just entered it to one of the defenders. But they don't often actually advance the ball past half.
No, they actually take most of those kicks still inside the box. And it just ends up getting intercepted at midfield.
Ooh.
But that has a lot to do with their comfort on the ball in that back line and their willingness to play short.
That was a wild play by Steele.
Nice job by Steele up until she extended her arms.
Yep.
Everything was fine until she extended her arms.
Yep, and that's exactly what the ref is telling her.
I think she would have won that without needing to do that too.
Yeah. Well, it'll be a free kick for Sauk Prairie just over half field, midfield.
Nice crowd out here for this game tonight. Sauk Prairie does put this into play. Ball is put in a precarious
Someone's got to
position.
attack. Oh, man.
Nobody wanting to attack that aerial ball, as we just got done talking about. The aggressiveness by Sauk when the ball is in the air is noticeable.
That's another push.
That's there.
Yep. Quick restart.
Actually, really heady play by Oregon to get that quick restart, but the player they were going for wasn't ready.
Yep.
So that's just that's a good coaching opportunity to say, listen, hey, everybody's got to know what's going on all the time. You can't just jog upfield with your back turned assuming. We need to be ready for a quick play because somebody might recognize something.
That's going to be a throw-in for Sauk Prairie, and an opportunity where I think they wanted to move fast, but unfortunately they already had a girl up there ready to sub.
And we do have a sub coming on. At least Boyd goes out. Ball's in play now.
Oh!
Great little nutmeg there by Langnall. Now Kaya's on the ball. She's trying to put it through to Studebaker. That's number 9 now, who came in for, that's Ingalls, came in for Boyd.
Pankrats with the ball on that far side.
Pressed forward.
Trying to get past her defender. Finds a corner. Nice center. Oh!
Nice job. That was an aggressive play by Studebaker. That's what I want to see.
Yeah. Really pushing, forcing the goalkeeper to make an aggressive play on the ball.
Attack that ball out of the air. Good things happen. Kaya now. Ball cleared. This is Wolf.
Boy,
Wolf to Langenall.
That was a position where Schenecker, because she backed out, opened up the defense and gave the Panthers another angle to make the pass.
Schenecker able to get there, able to put a cross in. Now we're going to get another call.
Another free kick, and that's going to be in a dangerous spot for for the Panthers. Schenecker is having such a big impact on this game. That was so interesting to see where she just backed up, and that opened up the defense and then created a passing lane.
And watching Schenecker, she has skill. She's a good defender. You can see where she's going to grow into being an excellent defender, but you can still see she's only a freshman, and shows, and she's got that lankiness that there's no real muscle development yet. You can tell in the way she runs. So that's actually encouraging that she's this good now.
Punched away by the keeper. Oh,
great shot on goal from Wolf. And a great job by the keeper. So we're going to get now another corner kick.
Yep, and I think this is Ava Butzik checking in, replacing Aubrey Kaya.
Yep, Kaya's out, Bootsik's in.
Previously entering for the Eagles, number 9, Alexis Clem, and number 15, Alyssa Wenzel.
So coach is going a little bit in.
Ava Butzik, and number 9, McKenna Ingalls.
Well, and Butzik has played some big minutes in some other games this year.
This one curving,
Oof.
but doesn't quite like the curve, but it's got to stay in play.
Yeah.
Eagle goal kick.
Yeah, you just take away any opportunity if it never even enters play. Looks like they might send this one deep.
Wolf has scored a few right off the corner, and those are great opportunities, but they're rare.
Yeah.
Would like to see her maybe trying to just get that ball in somebody's head more. He's going to go out of bounds. We will get an Oregon throw.
2.5 minutes left in this first half. Hard fought match here at Huntoon Field.
Nice job by Ingalls. Able to get that ball passed. This is going to go out of bounds, though, and it will be a Sauk Prairie throw. Sauk throw. Intercepted. That was Pankratz. Now Helker. Now Bootsig. A bit of ping pong going on out there. Pankratz
able to maintain
overcommits.
possession. Ball passed ahead. Summer Steele collects.
She'll be calm. Then clears it upfield. Looking for Studebaker. Studebaker trying to put it through to Wolf. Wolf's able to get there. Finds Langenall.
Langenall's got good ball skills.
Absolutely. She's looking to get around. Needs help though. Has nobody to drop. Nobody to go forward with.
Nobody in her third of the field at all for 15 seconds.
Nice job trying to get to Bootsig. Players got to recognize you got to give all the options. Right, left, forward, and drop.
Boy, and that was a case where I think Schenecker could have stepped up and taken that one away. Stay
Nice
back.
job
Here we go.
there. Now Helker.
In the first half, 1 minute remaining.
Oh, beautiful pass. Oh!
Oh, just a tad ahead of Studebaker. A really nice ball, though.
Yeah. That's 3 chances Studebaker's had that have just been a little past her.
But again, great recognition by the keeper. I'll say that from what we've seen this season, half the keepers that they face would not get up there and be that aggressive. Bootsig playing a good pressure.
Yeah. I was going to say Sauk Prairie, that was looking like it. Oh.
Steal.
That one's going to be a free kick, and it's going to be right outside the box. That was a bad move by the Panthers with 15 seconds left to go in the half. I don't know if that was Summer Steele or who it was.
It was Summer Steele.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End of the first half.
And that does finish the first half. Sauk not able to have enough time to get a good quality chance on that one.
Boy, your Panthers take a tough fought 1-0 lead to halftime.
Really smart play, though, by the wall of the Panthers, getting up close to the ball and waiting for the referee to move them, which caused those seconds to tick off the clock.
And in high school soccer, the ref's not adding on stoppage time.
No.
I suppose he could have if he felt like they were delaying.
There is no stoppage time in high school soccer because they already stopped the clock for plays worthy of stopping the clock, so to speak. You don't see that at the professional levels or international levels or even the club levels. What you see is stoppage time added at the referee's discretion. In high school, they literally stop the clock on certain goals, certain types of injuries, free kicks, things of that nature. We do go into halftime, though, with the Panthers on the scoreboard, 1-0. Do believe that the Panthers have had the better end of the play this half. I think that if I'm on the sidelines with the Panthers right now, I'm telling them that they've played a good controlled game, had lots of quality opportunities, but maybe where they're missing is a couple of times I think they've released some long balls unnecessarily, and they're getting outplayed aerially.
Yeah.
That's the one noticeable place that they are being outplayed is out of the air. Sauk, big, strong, physical. You're going to have to get more aggressive if you want to win those balls.
Panthers kept the ball on the offensive end. Felt like about 75% of the match they were on the attack. This is another one of those matches where Panthers could easily have 4 goals, the way they've been giving Studebaker, Worth, Boyd, and Wolf those opportunities. But we'll just need to see if the Panthers can keep that together in the second half. Before Jeff and I step away, we would like to thank our sponsors once again. Panther Soccer is brought to you by Doopy Service Center, Panther Exteriors, Stoughton Health, the Oregon Area Community Coalition, Parenting is Hard, we're here to help, Oregon Cares, and by the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Be a part of something great. Join us in supporting Panther Athletics. OCA Media would also like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, One Community Bank. Sit back and cheer on the Panthers as they put some feel-good goals on the One Community Bank scoreboard. With that, we've got about 8 minutes left at halftime. Jeff and I are going to step away, and we'll be back before the start of the second half. Well, welcome back, Jeff.
It tastes just like freaking Sprite.
Teams are coming out for the start of your second half. As a quick recap, your Oregon Panthers are hosting the Sauk Prairie Eagles here in the Badger Conference Championship match. Panthers currently up 1-0 after a relatively early goal in the 15th minute. Summer Steele banged home a pretty deep free kick. We had two offensive players. I don't know if it was Studebaker and Wolf or Studebaker and Kai. I don't remember. We had two players attack on it and, cause enough of a distraction, enough of a screen that the Sauk Prairie goalkeeper couldn't bring it in. And Summer Steele put us on the board.
She did. It was a great kick. It was a great screen by those players. And Oregon controlling the half, it was a good goal and deservedly so. Very physical game, though. Lots and lots of calls. Some people may agree or disagree with them, but the game was physical nonetheless, and that's how Sauk really has been able to stay with it. Oregon with the start of the game. I've seen this play where they kind of kick it back and then they kick it long. It seems to be a play that almost all high school teams embrace, including our own Oregon team. Personally, I hate it.
Yeah.
There's no real plan to it to begin with. Unless the keeper's playing way out of the box and you think you can chip the keeper from midfield, fine. But outside of that, I just don't see the point in it. Just start controlling it right out of the gate. Play it on the floor. Play your game.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much the Panthers started the game with the ball, but then immediately gave it back to Sauk Prairie.
Now Sauk up the line, able to win that race. Looking to get the corner and get the cross in, and does.
Oh.
Almost a bit of a misplay, but did get just enough on it to get it out of there.
Oh,
nice little turn.
Oh.
That was a huge opportunity for Sauk Prairie. Able to beat the defenders. Gets a great kick on goal, but
McCabe right there.
McCabe was there. Goes right into her chest.
Yep.
Thankfully,
sure hands.
Thankfully, that was all there was to it. Now Elise Boyd, she's trying to win the ball. Nice little slide tackle, but not able to win the ball on that one. Helker just kind of drilling it upfield where I thought she had a nice easy play to Boyd there.
Oh.
Worth trying to win this race, but not able to get there. I am noticing at halftime, now I don't know if that was there before half or not, but I'm seeing a brace of some sort or tape or something like that of Worth on her knee here. I don't remember that being on there first half.
No. Worth called for the tackle. So that's going to be a free kick for Sauk Prairie.
Will be a free kick, but it should be back by the keeper.
Yeah.
And they do bring it back now. So to your point earlier when you were saying maybe we haven't seen the Worth that we'd seen earlier, perhaps it is that knee.
Yeah. Yeah, and so far tonight, she has been that aggressive weapon again. Being able to turn and just blow past defenders. So we'll see if she can keep it up. Ooh, nice play by Sauk Prairie.
Helker dispossessed. Nice job there by Summer Steele. Summer not afraid of anything out there.
Elise Boyd seeing if she can track this one down. She just floats. She just flies.
She does have a bit of a smoothness
nice
the way she runs.
Play.
Nice header. Good save. Great cross. Again, I like the way that she headed it down like that. Tries to get that angle on the keeper and almost beat the keeper.
Boy, and really changing the keeper's eye level because the ball is coming up on this rainbow, and then all of a sudden you got to track it down at your feet. And then it looked like it kind of lacked power, but keeper had to just bat it away. That's going to be a corner kick.
Will be a corner, and Ashley Wolf is in the game, so she'll be up there for the corner.
Panther corner kick.
And we'll see Delnora Thompson running up there to be part of this again.
Yep, she had two pretty good opportunities in the first half. Wasn't able to connect on either one, but she was right there. Oh.
Not quite getting all of that one was Wolf, but
Schenecker.
Schenecker there. Wolf puts off the defender and is going to win a throw in. Plays it immediately into Schenecker. That was a great idea. Now Schenecker volleys it in. Not able to get it quite over the head of the defender. Now Worth. Worth takes a touch outside. Sauk Prairie defender there.
It stays in bounds somehow.
Did stay in bounds somehow. I note from these Sauk Prairie players on defense, pay attention to their body language and the way that their upper body is moving. I'm noticing a lot of body-to-body contact first without really going for the ball.
Yeah.
Goofy, which one's which?
And that's the big deal. People, like I said, soccer's a physical game and body contact's fine, but it has to be fine within the context of going for the ball. You can't just outright play the body for the sake of the body.
And that's going to be a call, not exactly what you were talking about, but that was a little extra physicality from Sauk Prairie. That's going to lead to a free kick for the Panthers. A little bit of playing outside her frame, knocking a Panther down.
Now Steele takes that kick.
Ooh. I don't know what the target was, but I bet it wasn't that.
No, I don't believe that it was. But this is going to be Rose Anderson.
Uh-oh.
Anderson with a bad touch there. Now Sauk is going to play it down the line. Summer Steele covering. On her toes. That was a nice job by Summer Steele on that one. That's one of those ones where you saw there was some contact. She kept her arms in this time, though, and that contact was within the course of actually playing the ball.
Yep. And then Kaya played that one a little too far ahead. The next level of defense was able to get it. But just like she has all night, Tegan Schenecker is there to pick it up. Not a great pass, as I was dapping her up, but.
Now Worth. Worth takes the ball. Not able to get past the defender, but does win the throw-in. Addie Worth, she's going to take this throw. She's going to look for the long throw. And does find Studebaker. Studebaker not able to get around the defender.
That'll be another corner kick.
Plays it off the defender, and it's going to be a corner.
Worth is so, I mean, this whole team is so fun to watch. But Worth is so fun to watch. She's just like a little microwave attack out there where it can just heat up in an instant. All of a sudden, she's going full speed past her defender.
I believe that was the nickname of an old Pistons player back in the 80s.
Oh, yeah?
The microwave, because he'd come off the bench with all that energy. That ball curving into the defender. Worth was right there. A dangerous play. Great, great service.
Ball still bopping around down there.
Lots of dangerous opportunities can happen out of stuff like this.
Panthers
Now
pass
Kyle
it
out to Boyd. Boyd's going to win a corner
That'll be
kick.
another corner kick. Panthers keeping the pressure on this half.
Corner kick.
You can tell a little bit of frustration by the Sauk players, and hopefully the Panthers can keep pecking away, keep that frustration going, because it'll just serve them well as the game goes on.
At least Boyd's taken. No, never
Ashley
mind.
Wolf will. They're looking for a little bit of a deception play there. It wasn't there. Sauk wasn't buying into it, as they say. Now Schenecker. Nicely done out to Worth. Worth a little faint. Able to look for the player, but not able to get past. But does win yet another corner kick.
Panther corner kick.
So I didn't see on that last corner kick, I've got a really weird angle. Did they just give it straight to Boyd, or what did they do?
No, she serviced in. It wasn't a great kick. The idea was to perhaps do a little short play with Boyd, but Sauk was out there covering. It really wasn't there. Now Wolf, she puts a high service in this time. Floats over everybody. Nobody in garbage land. A little bit of a shoulder there.
That'll be a throw-in for the Panthers.
Calling the throw. People unhappy that there was no free kick given there. That'll be a goal kick to Sauk Prairie.
Eagle goal kick.
Yeah, that last corner kick was just too far out of the. Oh, Worth able to put a little pressure on that, and all of a sudden there's a turnover right off the goal kick.
And now Wolf finds Studebaker. Back to Wolf. Tried to find Studebaker again, but a little miscommunication. Nice job tracking back was Helker.
Oh,
Now
Sauk
Schenecker.
Prairie has a player down. I think we've got an injury timeout. When you played soccer, Jeff, sometimes two players kick at it, and boy, that does not feel good.
No.
You catch a shin right on your shin or your ankle.
I'm thinking this one might be, just the way she's walking, it feels like an ankle. And sometimes it's not even getting kicked. Sometimes you're in the process of this and just get off balance and your foot goes right into the ground sometimes and twists your own ankle. And I'm not saying that happened here, but lots of weird things happen there.
Yeah. I mean, she is walking off. Hope she's okay.
Little ginger, probably a little bit of maybe just a little bit of a stinger from a kick.
And then in this case, the ref just drops the ball and restarts play.
So technically speaking, what it should be is a drop ball with two players there trying to win the ball. But because Oregon had clear possession, what they do is a bit of fair play, saying, here, Oregon, it's your ball. You can touch it first with no pressure, and let's just play on.
And then is there any rule about how the offense lines up after that?
No, there's no rule per se, but etiquette is always dictated technically. If they're going to give it back to you like that, Oregon, they really should have done from an etiquette standpoint is they should have played it back, reset the offense, and then moved forward in the attack. They took the ball and went straight into attack. That's a little bit of a going against the etiquette of the game.
A little bit of a faux pas.
This one played in now.
Oh,
nice little cheeky play.
There it is. Get it.
It is. Studebaker. What a cheeky little play by Boyd. Elise Boyd deserves a lot of credit for just an absolutely superb play. What a cheeky little deal there on her outside foot. Able to put it in. Studebaker's there.
Yep. And she took a swing at it, kept it on the ground. Goalkeeper was there but wasn't able to bring it all the way in, and it trickled into the goal behind her.
Phenomenal play there by Studebaker, too, to finish nicely on the ground. She didn't panic. She didn't blast it into the keeper, blast it off to the side. She just kind of finished on the floor, and that's what you like to see.
Boy, and in the 50th minute, your Panthers are up 2-0 on the Sauk Prairie Eagles here in the conference championship game.
That needs to go up there on that one community bank scoreboard.
Absolutely. Jeff always got me. Just like Boyd had Studebaker with the assist, Jeff has got one community bank with the assist. All right, and we're off. Whoa.
Didn't quite get the ball. A little backspin on that one.
But it worked out for Sauk Prairie so far.
Nicely done. Steal there. Clean up the mess. And now Wolf.
Oh. Tried to box out her player, but
that's where you need to be a little more aggressive, though.
Yeah. You know, I think the Panthers are a very skilled team, but sometimes they wait for the ball. And Sauk Prairie is just go get it.
I think they're often given so much space in high school soccer by so many teams that they think they have time for that, where they get into a game like this where the other team is there, they're aggressive, they can play, and the space isn't there, and it surprises them a little bit. Nice cross in by Boyd, just a little bit too hard.
Yeah, Holker almost wins that one in the box, and that'll be another corner kick. I don't know that I've seen this many corner kicks in a 5-minute period before. I'd be number 5?
Can't say that I've done any official tracking, but my own intuition of the games, at least we've done together this year, this is far and away the most corners I've seen in a game.
Yeah. Well, Wolf is going to get crack number 8 at it.
Raises her hand. Looks to curve this one in. Again, you can tell by her own body language that she's trying, she's legitimately trying on these every time to just curve it into the goal instead of trying to find a head.
So the last goal kick, the Worth put a lot of pressure on it, and Sauk Prairie turned it over. And this one, they enter deeper into the field.
Yeah, they didn't dare try that again. Now Scheneker.
That one's too deep.
And that'll be a goal kick.
Eagle goal kick.
We will have a substitution for Sauk Prairie now.
I wonder, is this I don't know the Sauk Prairie team. Is that the player who went out with an injury?
I believe it was.
That's good to see. Glad to see that she's able to get back on the field.
Absolutely. Love to see that. Nobody wants to see a player get hurt.
All right, Sauk Prairie with their dropping the ball to the defense.
Rose
Panthers with the
Anderson now.
turnover. Ooh.
Have not heard Rose Anderson's name a lot tonight, which is sometimes sort of like a cornerback in football.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. It maybe means that she's covering up and just not giving any space to her wing.
Yeah. Boy, what a fight.
Great job by Helker. Boyd there. That's going to be a trip. That'll be a Sauk Prairie free kick.
Because Boyd just ran up her back.
Re-entering for the Eagles, number 8, McKenna
Lack of a
Bryant.
better term.
That was kind of a tough one because it's not like it was intentional. It was just all of a sudden there was a traffic jam.
And she just wanted to go through her.
Yep. She did. Sauk Prairie with the free kick. Sun has gone down behind those trees.
We don't have to squint anymore, folks. We're okay now.
Uh-oh. Sauk Prairie with the ball.
Nice
Oh,
job. Well
what a
done by
take.
Rose Anderson. Now to Studebaker. Studebaker tried to do a little flick past the defender, but defender was all over that one. Ashley Wolf now. Not able to defend, but Rose Anderson. Referee's going to give a card for a slide tackle, but that, to me, that's a horrible call. I'm sorry. Folks at home, I don't like to bag on referees. I will be constructively critical every once in a while, but when it comes to a slide tackle, Rose Anderson executed this one perfectly. Her studs were down. Both sets of studs were down. They never left the grass. Her initial contact was with the ball. That player just ran through the slide tackle. That was a perfectly executed slide tackle. That was not only not a card, that was not even a foul. And just so you know, we had an instant replay here, and I'm sticking by that even after the replay.
And is that one where because she went to the ground kind of from this? Oh!
Great concentration by McCabe there.
Oh, wow. So is that a case where because the slide tackle comes from the side and one of the players ends up going over tea kettle, referee is far enough away and says, you know what, I'm going to call that?
I think that's exactly what happens is the referee sees a slide tackle, sees a player go down, he's out of position, and he makes a call. But it wasn't the right one.
Oh.
Worth with a tremendous strike, about 3 yards outside the top of the box. Well struck,
Laser.
on goal.
Yeah.
But
I mean, maybe if you could get that a little higher, a little lower, make it a tougher angle, make the goalie change her height a little bit, but you know, hard to really quibble with that attack.
no, that was a fine attack and a good strike.
Oh, Sauk Prairie going through two defenders.
Well done by Sauk.
Getting past
Attacking
another
now.
one. Takes a shot.
And does
Over
find the back of the net.
In the 55th minute, Sauk Prairie puts one on the board.
Defenders not able to defend there. The player able to put that ball in the top corner of the net. McCabe just not able to get up that high.
Yeah, I don't know if she got kind of surprised by it, caught flat-footed.
Not really sure. Would like to see. We're going to check out the replay here.
The Eagle goal was scored by number 8, McKenna Bryant.
Oregon puts the ball in play now. Boyd brings it down. Now she's going to try to dribble through a defender. Not able to quite get past. Stays with the ball, though. Does a nice job of defending. They're going to call a free kick there. There was a lot of contact between both players. Can't really get on the refs for the call there. Nice job there by Pankratz. She steps in. Wolf trying to put it up over the top to Boyd, but not able to. That ball out of play, and that's going to be a throw in to Sauk. Trying to watch this replay again of the goal from the Panthers. I think that what happened there was McCabe just got caught too far out of her net.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that type of a strike on goal. So just a little bit of honestly, a little bit of unfortunate positioning for McCabe.
Yeah, it almost looked like she got caught in between steps, too. She was in between in her stride when it was time to jump, and so she didn't really get a lot of extension. Didn't really get off the ground. And then, I don't know, I wasn't a goalkeeper. She reached for it with her hands instead of trying to punch it out. I don't know if she was trying to catch it or just missed it.
I think that might have been part of what you just said about being in between in her stride. Because she wasn't able to get up the way she wanted to.
Sauk Prairie on the ride.
Nice defensive play there. Sauk being very, very aggressive now. Have Oregon on their heels just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oregon needs to collect themselves and take control of this game back.
So I have a question about this. This is another instance where I feel like Sauk Prairie would really want to keep the play going, but they had sent someone out for a sub. Can you ever wave off the sub and say, no, let's just keep going? Or is it really up to the referee to decide, nope, I'm going to honor that sub?
It's technically, if they're at the center waiting to come in, it's on the referee to allow the sub. It's not up to him to decide, they should be allowed to play fast.
Oh, here we go.
What they should have done as a club is they should have recognized it and had that player run away from the side.
Yeah. Here we go. Boyd on a run.
Boyd using her speed.
Getting past three defenders, centers the ball. Oh!
Not quite able to find Studebaker on the back end there. That was a great run.
Worth is able to keep it in. A lot of room.
This is still on. Worth is there. She's able to get around. She's going to take a shot, and it gets through the keeper's legs.
Cow!
Nice job by Worth. She tracks that ball down. She beats her defender, and then she picks that short corner on the floor. The keeper out of position. Doesn't expect that ball to go on the floor like that. But again, that's another thing for the youth players at home. A lot of people don't realize this, but a goal like that is very difficult for the keeper because anything on the floor requires gravity. There's no amount of speed or explosion.
Yeah.
It's only gravity that can make you fall, and you can only fall so fast. So we always teach the players, if you can, put it on the floor because it takes away the goalkeeper's advantage on that.
Yeah. Well, and then in another case, it also could be bouncing around, might hit someone's foot, might take a funny bounce.
Absolutely. Even if she does save it, rarely are they able to control it initially.
Yeah.
So crashing the net, those types of things are important.
Yep. Panthers now up 3-1. This game, the complexion of this game has changed a couple times in the last 7 minutes.
Absolutely. 2 goals scored in the last few minutes, one by each team, now makes it 3-1 up on that Oregon Community Bank scoreboard.
And that's going to be a Sauk Prairie throw-in.
We do have some substitutions, so he's holding off that throw again.
Well, and telling him, hey, it's actually from back here.
We're at the 58-minute mark of the second half. 3-1 Panthers. Good pressure applied there. Boyd says, don't call me. Nice defending there, but nobody pushed forward.
Yeah, Panthers had really dropped back on the defense on that one, so there was no one really hanging out in midfield. Dribbles through 3 defenders. Not able to get past the fourth. Panthers able to clear the ball.
I almost feel like the Panthers have dropped back into a shell on that one where they had 8 defenders back all packed in.
Yeah.
But that's not how they play, and they all kind of stood flat-footed.
Yep. Well, and I don't know. The Panthers looked a little shocked after Sauk Prairie but got that first goal.
On their heels for sure.
And then even though we put another goal in, Panthers still looking a little, not as bouncy, not as resilient to be running down the field, getting on the attack.
Well, they had that 2-0 lead. We're starting to feel comfortable. We're putting on the attack, and suddenly it's 2-1.
And Sauk Prairie was just barreling downfield with the ball again. Oh, nice
Absolutely.
clip.
Great job by
Big
Studebaker.
Langenau
There
on
goes
her
Langenau.
horse.
She's going to take a touch. She's going to get through, though. Oh, nice recovery by the defender there. Really a lot of credit to the Sauk Prairie defender on that one.
Pankrats fighting, able to
Pankrats.
win the ball back.
She does take the ball. Now Boyd.
Puts
Boyd's
it
going to
up.
put it to the corner. A little too hard. It's going to roll out.
Nope.
It's And just barely get to the end line.
Dangerous pass.
And really dangerous.
Langenau steals it.
I wonder halfway if that player thought that was a goal kick and she was just putting it back to her keeper when no whistle had actually been blown.
That was definitely a lackadaisical pass.
Definitely
The
because I don't think that defender was expecting that either. They were a little confused with each other.
Yeah. Well.
Now Boyd. Nice job. Clear push from behind. Didn't influence the play a whole lot, though, so
No.
referee kind of just let it go.
Holker almost tripped herself while letting the ref know that she had been fouled, and that would have been kind of a funny turn of events. But
We do have a Sauk Prairie throw-in, though. Puts it right to Boyd. Now cleared up. That'll be a throw.
one thing we hadn't done, we talked through the last regular season game for the Panthers is coming up. Thursday, May 25th at Verona, 7 p.m. But we didn't talk about playoffs. So this is the Badger Conference Championship, but we have the regional semifinals coming up as well. Your Panthers are hosting Clinton on Tuesday, May 30th at 7 p.m. Panthers are the #1 seed, and so if they keep winning, they will be hosting throughout the playoffs. So just to walk you through, well, actually, I'll wait for this possession, and then I'll talk you through the games.
Boyd to Langenau. Langenau puts it off the defender, but not able to get the corner kick, but does win the throw. Langenau now to Studebaker. Studebaker takes a touch. Looking to try and beat her defender on the end line. This time does win the corner kick, and we're going to get another Oregon corner kick. Halker will be taking this one, as I believe Ashley Wolf is on the sidelines.
And Ava Butzek checks in. So Tuesday, May 30th, your Panthers host Clinton at 7 p.m. And then if the Panthers win, they keep playing. The regional final will be Saturday, June 3rd, time to be determined. Sectional semifinal will be Thursday, June 8th at 7 p.m. And then the sectional final would be Saturday, June 10th, time to be determined. And again, if the Panthers win, they keep playing. So hopefully we get 4 playoff games here at Huntoon Field between May 30th and June 10th.
Halker not able to keep that one in bounds. A little disappointing for a right-footed kick from that standpoint.
Yeah.
That should have curved right into field of play.
Yeah.
But now Apple.
Oh,
She puts it out into play.
that's trouble.
Now Kaya. Not able to control, but Worth is there.
Yeah.
But we're going to get a goal kick to Sauk Prairie.
Not able to cut that corner. And assuming the Panthers keep winning, those games will be at Huntoon Field, and OCA Media will be here with the call.
That ball now played up by Sauk. Looking
Whoa,
for Pancras.
misplayed.
That's Thompson. Not able to quite get a lace on it, so that's going to be a throw into Sauk.
Yeah, Pancras got kind of caught in between by that ball.
Thrown upfield by Sauk. Race is on. Steele's going to get there, though. Again, that's another situation where there was definitely contact, but good job by the referee. There's no call there. Steele got clean ball. They just kind of ran into each other.
Yeah.
A little bit of a light clear there. That one cleared up by Thompson. Studebaker gets a touch.
Can she get it up to Worth?
She gets it advanced, and Worth
and
is there.
she's got Langenau on
got
the other
Langenau
side.
all day, as she can see her. I don't think she got talked to, and I don't think she ever saw her. She cuts it back,
Oh,
though.
there it is.
Oh! What a strike! That's a goal!
Oh! Was that Kaya?
That was Kaya.
Oh!
Addison Worth beats her defender down the left sides. Able to do a little half drop. I saw that half drop coming. Fantastic play by Worth. And Kaya just runs on the ball and puts an absolute laser strike into the back of the net. What a fantastic goal.
Yeah.
I was a little worried when she didn't see Langenall on the backhand side, but she brought it back and made up for it in spades.
Absolutely. So the goal by Kaya with an assist from Worth. Speaking of assists, one community bank can assist you with all of your banking needs. That was just beautiful.
Fantastic goal. That's textbook right there.
Well, and that's the kind of soccer we've been looking for, you know?
Absolutely. We don't need this over-the-top stuff. Those types of plays, using your skill, using your speed, attacking, putting it on the floor, and just driving home a goal from inside the box.
And
that's beautiful soccer.
It does not matter how good the goalkeeper is. When you've got that much open net, they're not going to be able to get over there if you put it in the right spot.
Absolutely. Now this one, thrown up
Throw it
field.
over the top.
Right on cue. To be fair, that one was being cleared. She had a bit of pressure.
All right.
Now
Kaya smells blood.
And now
here it is.
Studebaker.
Studebaker shoots off the post.
Don't hang your head. That ball's still in play, Studebaker. Get after it. Now Langenall. Nice little back.
Good tackle by the Sauk Prairie player.
She will get the card. Based on the way they gave the card earlier, well, I disagreed with the card then, and I'll disagree with this card now. That was a foul, but it wasn't a card in my opinion. But based on the way that he had been calling the play earlier, that is consistent, and that's fair.
Do you know it? So if you get a yellow card, you have to get subbed out.
That's a high school rule, by the way. That's not a club or an international rule.
Are there any other ramifications of just getting one yellow card?
One yellow card doesn't have any ramifications. It's multiple yellows, either for a team or a player, that can add up to potential red cards, which can add to potential suspensions for future games.
Okay. It's interesting. I'd have to go back and look. I love watching Aubrey Kaya play. I believe she has all of our cards. Oh, no, Elise Boyd did get a yellow card in a game earlier this
Here's
year.
Helker now.
Oof.
Just over the top.
Yeah, just out of the reach of a player going for the header, and then just out of the reach of a player slamming into the box trying to get a rebound. I mean, Panthers are putting themselves in position to make these plays.
65-minute mark. We are at 4-1 on the Oregon Community Bank scoreboard. Panthers are in control.
Langenall with some nice touch.
Great job by Langenall there. Puts that guy.
Oh, little pitching wedge. Bounced over the box.
Not quite able to get all of that.
Yeah.
Almost kind of stunted on it rather than putting that lace right on it.
Well handled by the Panthers.
And this is Ingalls now. Ingalls.
Oh, nice play. Ava Butzik on the run.
Not able to quite get there, though.
Yeah,
Cleared up by Sauk.
That touch got too far in front of her.
Nice job by Kaya.
Move.
Kaya looking for that left foot. Kaya feeling it tonight.
She's definitely.
She's playing with an aggressiveness and a confidence that she always plays hard, and she's always a very good player, but she seems to have an extra step tonight.
Yeah, and that was a nice attempt, kind of tough fading away to try to go for that upper corner. Wasn't able to connect.
Well, and using her left foot.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know for sure, but I don't believe her left foot is her strong foot. I believe she's technically a right-footed player, but I could be wrong about that. But she's not afraid to use either one from what I've seen.
How common is it for a soccer player to be confident or comfortable with both?
At the highest levels, always.
Yeah.
It's repetition, things of that nature. But at the Wisconsin high school level, uncommon.
Yeah.
There's just not enough. Oregon in our community, because of the way they're coached from youth, we have quite a number of them that are good. Some of the other higher level teams, like your Whitefish Bays and things of that nature, you'll find it. But overall, throughout the state, not a common enough skill because it's not repped enough at the youth levels.
Langenall on the run.
Look at the speed from Langenall.
Had to slow down to collect the ball, but it looked like she was going to leave her defender in the dust.
Great job by Langenall. Oh. Another nice save there by Apple. Really, really nice to see this out of Langenall, too. A
Yeah.
senior on this team. I would almost call her, she has great control, but her style is just a tiny bit unorthodox.
Yeah.
She's a little hard to read for a defender.
Yeah. I feel like every one of our forwards has a very different play style, and they're so effective.
Absolutely.
Whoops. Butzik got kind of caught in no man's land there.
Just a little confused there for a second, but she collected herself. Nice job there by Pankratz.
And just kind of swings at that one when she had a chance to calm it down and find a target.
That's a deal where her brain is moving faster than the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, and I think, is she a freshman too?
Is that Bootsig? She is a freshman, yes.
So big game for a freshman.
Absolutely. And again.
Oh, what a beautiful pass.
Really encouraging to see a lot of these young players doing so well. And this is Ingalls, number 9. She's a sophomore, by the way.
Oh, dangerous pass. Boy.
Off the defender onto a corner kick. That was
Sauk Prairie just all discombobulated back there.
Panther corner kick.
I mean, you can't catch your breath against this Panther team.
no. And Sauk, again, like you said, discombobulated on that play, for sure.
So the last time the Panthers saw Sauk Prairie, I feel like it was just about a month ago, and it was
And
such a
re-entering
tough
for
game,
Panthers is number
a 1-0
22,
win,
Elise Boyd.
and it's got to feel good for the Panthers. I mean, the game's not over; a lot can happen in 10 minutes, but right now, Panthers got to feel good with how they've played tonight.
That was Elise Boyd taking that corner kick, by the way, and did a nice job. Drove it to the back, got a head on it, not able to get in the back of the net. We're going to get a goal kick, but it was a nice play.
Yeah.
Apple.
Panthers have Langenall up, ready to pressure if the ball is laid short.
Apple really showing what a fine keeper she is tonight.
Yeah.
I've been impressed with her all night. And I got to say, the kit is on point.
Yeah.
Elise Boyd trying to run through another player.
Yeah. Looking sharp out there in that highlighter yellow getup.
I see we have the Badger Conference Championship trophy up here by us in the booth tonight, waiting for the winner of this game.
Yep. We're keeping it well protected.
Nice job there by Elnora Thompson. Pankratz tried to find Bootsig. Sauk there to intercept.
Boy, just
Bootsig
Velcroed to her.
working hard defensively. That's what you like to see. Now Kaya. Kaya so quick, so elusive. Just got that one a little off her foot. But now played up. It's going to find Langenall. She's playing strong. Nice job shielding that defender off.
Oh, boy. That was a dangerous play.
The but it really could have been a very dangerous play, but oh my goodness.
Is that Kaya?
I believe that was Kaya. I am
By number 5.
this is one of those situations where that was what I would like to call an accidental goal.
Yeah.
Nice job by Langenall there. Player does really a nice job of not actually creating any contact.
Actually, that might have been off the defender. The defender hit the ground in front of her to try to take away the angle.
And
the
might have
ball
just went off
ramped
her. Might have went off her foot and kind of caused that weird topspin.
So in the 72nd minute, that field-goal goal was made by Aubrey Kaya with an assist by the Sauk Prairie defender. Let's add it to the OCB feel-good banking scoreboard. Panthers are now up 5-1.
Officially, for folks at home, I believe the real assist goes to Elise Boyd. I appreciate
Doing what we can out here.
Michael's humor. Nice job by Bootsig there. Plays it back, and it is 5-1. We are in the 72nd minute now of the second half. Got a few players in now that we haven't seen today. Britton Scalisi, I believe, is on the field now for the Oregon Panthers, as well as number 12. That is Dopart, if I remember correctly. Haven't called their names in a little while.
Dopart was coming in early. Oh, never mind. It had a lot of energy on that one, but it was already on the second bounce by the time it got to the keeper.
That fifth goal really seems to have taken the wind out of the sails of Sauk Prairie. You can see that just kind of as a team, it's just not the same. Long ball, that's going to reach McCabe, no problem. She'll say, I got this.
And now for the Panthers is number 8, Britton Scalisi, number 10, Maddie Moorhoff, and number 12, Nadia Dopart.
And Moorhoff is in as well. I didn't see that one. So thank you to our PA announcer.
Maddie Moorhoff, sophomore.
So trying to get some more of those young players some minutes.
Yeah, and get them some run against a really physical, really talented team.
This ball now
Oops.
for Ingalls. Must not have seen that player because she was right in that passing lane. Nice little chip there, but Summer Steele is there.
Boy, and that was good that Steele took that. McCabe was on the run to get out there, but that would have been really dicey.
Steele just getting better and better as the season goes on. Strong player to begin with.
Whoops.
A little bit of a trip. We'll
Yeah,
get a kick for Sauk Prairie there.
I don't know if that one might not have been intentional, just kind of beat by the defender, and then when the defender blew past her, tripped on her leg, but it's a free kick either way.
Still impeded her progress, so good call by the ref. Sauk will put this one in the box. Does find a head of a player. Luckily not a lot of steam on it, and McCabe able to collect that. Next door in Panther Football Stadium, they are doing senior night here with the boys lacrosse team, who's number 4th ranked in the state this season. So
nice.
Also this week, I believe 4 other Panther spring sports programs won conference titles as well.
It's a good season. Good season to be a Panther.
So I believe that'll be, add the girls in there, that's 5 conference title wins so far, and I believe the boys lacrosse team will be conference champs as well.
Oh, Langenau with space. Beautiful pass.
Finds Dopart. Tries to slide it into Langenau, doesn't quite get it there. But on the move is Pankratz.
Knocked out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for the Panthers.
Pankratz will take this throw.
4.5 minutes left to go tonight.
To Dopart. Tried to get the cross in, not able to get there. Butzig to Pankratz. Out of bounds, throw into Oregon. About 4.5 minutes left in this game. Oregon 5. Sauk Prairie 1. Taken out of the air by Sauk. Able to be kept in
right
play.
On the line.
Well done there. Nice job, Elnora Thompson. Fine steal. See, that's one of those situations I'd like to see her just the defender committed, put it right back to Thompson, keep it on the floor, work it up the side. I don't think we need to see that thrown all the way down the field for a 50-50 ball.
Holker subs out.
Wolf back in.
Entering for the Panthers is number 3, Ashley Wolf.
I don't know what we were waiting on.
Just took.
Double checking there weren't more subs?
Apparently. But that was.
It's kind of a sloppy play by Sauk Prairie. That'll be a free kick for the Panthers and in a dangerous position if you get a good strike on it.
Sort of unnecessary.
Yeah.
Looks like Wolf's going to take this one. Not sure I wouldn't give it to Steele, though. Wolf is within her range, though, for sure. She has a great boot. She's going to put it on net.
Oh, off the cross or off the side post.
She's trying to say, you know, Mr. Rohr, shut up. I got this.
Man.
That was a great strike. Found that top corner, bounced right off the net, or the post, rather, of the net. Does go out of play, and that's going to be a Sauk Prairie throw.
I keep really amateur stats up here, and I see that Sauk Prairie did get 5 shots on goal, and that's more than we typically see out of an opponent here at Huntoon Field. But by my count, that's the 14th shot on goal that the Panthers have had tonight. I mean, they have just been, every time you turn around, they are getting a real scoring opportunity and putting pressure on that back line and that keeper.
And it's been impressive because Sauk Prairie is not a team that's just a walkover opponent.
No.
And no offense to any other high schools out there, but Oregon is a powerhouse team in the state, and being able to even stay with them, generally speaking, is a solid effort for some teams, but not many teams can do that, but Sauk can. So to be doing that type of thing to Sauk is really impressive.
And after just a month ago, Panthers had to do everything in their power to get away with a 1-0 win against this squad. And now to face them again and put 5 up and have the opportunity for 5 more.
Really impressive performance. It's what you want to see at this time of year.
Yeah.
Nice job by Wolf.
And it's nice to see, you know, that you definitely could feel it from Kaya. Aubrey Kaya was going to come in and put the ball in an attacking position.
Absolutely. The Panthers as a whole, great job tonight, but it just felt like Kaya was the leader on this team tonight and was showing the way.
Well played.
Nice job by Ingalls.
Oh.
Tried to find Langenall. Boot sick now.
1 minute remaining in the second half. 1 minute remaining.
1 minute left on the clock. Langenall takes a touch. One last little rush, perhaps, from Oregon. Does that little scissors. Right there. That's that unorthodox play that you're just, it's hard to defend because it almost looks like she's falling down, but it's an intentional move.
Yeah. All right. Unless she really takes her time setting this up, Wolf is going to get one final crack at the corner kick tonight. She's had a couple really beautiful ones and a couple that just wandered out of bounds.
That ball's curling.
Oh, punched out by the keeper.
Nice job by the keeper there. Well done across the board.
10,
Brought
9,
down.
8,
Pankrat's going to play it down.
6,
Sauk Prairie would
4,
be just as well
3,
just let this go on out, and they will.
End of the second half.
Tremendous
The
job.
score of tonight's matches, Oregon 5 and Sauk Prairie 1.
As the PA announcer mentioned,
With that win,
final
the
score on the
Panthers
Oregon
are now
Community
the
Bank
2023
scoreboard, Oregon
Badger
5,
West Conference
Sauk Prairie
champions.
Eagles 1.
Yep.
And the Oregon Panthers are your Badger Conference champions.
Yeah, what a great season so far. Panthers hope to keep that moving with a 5-1 win tonight. Let's see, we've got Steele with 1 goal, Studebaker with a goal, Worth with a goal, and then Kaya with 2. We did have 2 cards tonight. Rose Anderson and Sauk Prairie each picked up yellow cards. Taking a look at your Panther calendar, it's kind of weird. We just had the conference championship game, and we've got 1 more non-conference game to go. Jeff,
I believe you said that's Verona coming up here.
Thursday, May 25th, on the road at Verona at 7 p.m. Boy, we've got the fire truck just pulled up. I don't know if that's because the Panthers put so many scores on that one Community Bank scoreboard that we've got a short, or if there's something else going on at the park, but that's kind of exciting.
Makes it a little bit more fun in the background as long as nobody's injured.
Yeah.
The tremendous job. Oh, I think we got, actually now I'm looking, I think we have a fire.
I think we have a fire over
We
there.
do see a fire across the street, so the fire trucks are here to put out a fire apparently, but there was a fire on the field tonight, and that was the Oregon Panthers girls winning this conference title 5-1. Tremendous job by these girls.
And then just a quick recap of our playoff schedule. Thursday, May 30th, we host Clinton at home at 7 p.m. And then if the Panthers keep winning, they'll keep hosting at home. The regional final will be Saturday, June 3rd, time to be determined. Sectional semifinal will be Thursday, June 8th at 7 p.m. And then your sectional final will be Saturday, June 10th, time to be determined. If those games are at Huntoon Field, OCA Media will be here with the call. Jeff, any final thoughts before we head home tonight?
Great win by Oregon, number 1 in the state in girls soccer this season, undefeated, well-earned conference championship. Really sends them on to the playoffs in a nice way. We'll look forward to seeing that.
And a resounding win tonight. Really great win tonight.
And fought through some very physical play.
Yeah, against a really good team. A 5-1 win against a really strong, really physical team.
Absolutely.
This program was brought to you with financial support from our local partners. Doopy Service Center, Panther Exteriors, Stoughton Health, the Oregon Area Community Coalition. Parenting is hard. We're here to help. Oregon Cares. And by the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Be a part of something great? Join us in supporting Panther Athletics. OCA Media would also like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, One Community Bank. Tune in and cheer on the Panthers as they put some feel-good goals on the One Community Bank scoreboard. On behalf of the OCA Media Sports production crew, this is Mike Stapleman and Jeff Rohr. This has been a presentation of OCA Media Sports. Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks, Mike.